It is morning, so it looks like we're gonna have to head to the dining hall. Yeah, let me know how the audio goes and we'll see how this goes. Okay, is there any way to confirm if that really was a dream or not? Huh? Oh, am I supposed to look for something? Okay, so we're back here in Danganronpa, and I tried to go out, but I think I need to look for something first before we head out. Is there something? Oh, I guess the lint roller is right here. Was it a dream or did that really happen? The answer isn't hidden in here, that's for sure. I don't even know, man. Is there something new that we have to investigate? In the drawer, maybe? Okay, written on this notepad. I got a monocoin. There you go. What about here? I opened the desk drawer and... Huh? Oh, huh? I forgot I had to do voice acting. It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Oh gosh, someone stole it? Uh-oh. This could be bad. Wait, that means... Oh, it was that mysterious luchador. He's got the knife. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the heck is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I could talk to everyone else about it. Alright then, time to skedaddle. Let's make it all the way to the dining hall. Oh boy. Let me know how the stream looks. Alright, here we go. Boom. Woo. Looks like Hina's only here. Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. What's going on? Where's everybody else at? You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. What? We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know... So anyway, what were you doing? Dude, I don't know what's going on. I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff. Actually, I'm not sure I can really explain. Okay. Let's go meet up with everyone else, then they can tell you all about it. What do you mean? So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Can't do a good girl voice. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Alright, I guess we're going to the gym. Alright, let's check our map so we can quick travel there. So it should be... Oh, I believe here, yeah. There we go. So here's everything to the entrance to the gym. We got all the stuff still here. Let's just get going, honestly. Oh, everyone's here. Ah, there he is. Let me try to... there is an anime also on the first game I watched before I knew about the games. Ah, okay, yeah. I did hear there was an anime for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I feel like there's some stuff that I might skip. I'm just gonna go straight into the main games. So after finishing this game, I'll probably take a break and play some other games. But after that, I'm probably gonna get into Danganronpa 2, which is, I think, is called Goodbye Despair. So hopefully I'll get into that at some point because I've been enjoying this game. So yeah, man. But yeah, I know there's like an anime about this game as well. There's also merch on Hot Topic too, so yeah. Anyway, there he is.
Huh? Oh,
this
hey,
is
Makoto.
worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Geez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. He's stuttering. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. Yeah, Kyoko's the only one that I can't really find. It's hard to find Kyoko nowadays. Danganronpa 2 is probably my favorite one out of the 3. Really? Alright. For sure. Alright then, so yeah, we can't find Kyoko. And then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw that, what that something was. What the? Before I could catch myself, I'd cry out. Huh? So Monokuma's dead. That's, I guess we won the game. Or nah, I'm pretty sure there's like, what the heck? Why'd they find it here? I know Monokuma's being controlled by somebody, but where'd they just go up and find like the actual like stuffed animal? I guess it's a robot here. Spread out in front of them. Oh, let me read again. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing? What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax. There's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Yeah, who do I ask for? I guess I gotta talk to all of them, so. Hero, I guess you're front. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart.
That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began. But still, Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? Oh, I think I read that wrong. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? Probably someone like you, because you have all that money in the world. But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. Twike. So if he didn't break down...
So in other words...
Then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master, they ran away into terror.
Could it
Gosh
be?
dang. Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set up to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Yep, I know that.
Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
You know?
I just found something.
What is it? That's a flippin' bomb, dude. It's...
It's what?
a bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. That's super bad. We need to get rid of it.
Roger that.
It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off.
Motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you?
I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
You're so not fine. You're all that. My gosh. Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now.
Jeez, don't scare me like that. Oh, Byakuya, you teaser.
Gosh, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be
Hey,
mean.
come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call it a race already.
Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it is not gonna do anyone good.
Oh yeah, good call.
Well,
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good.
I'm still scared of it. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? I can't read. I can't read. But what could that have been when I thought about it? Who's this masked luchador? I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said?
Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now?
And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all
To
clear
try
now.
and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room.
Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree?
But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
We're gonna live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You could be chicken number 6.
Such.
Okay, sure, whatever. This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away? Or are you going to fight? I think they missed out the 2 there. I think I said it beforehand.
You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. Gosh, I'll follow you anywhere, master, to all the ends of the earth.
Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
how about that?
I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side.
We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Alright then. Sheesh. I guess we're gonna go up there. We got some people on the way. That's the music room right there. I'm gonna check if there's anybody. Okay, we can talk to some people on the way. So Toko, what do you guys say? Whatever. Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. Whatever. Hina?
okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end.
Alright then. You?
We've finally reached the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Byakuya?
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? I guess so. And it's locked. It's locked. As suspected. I think I read that. Gosh dang. Let me read that again. It's locked. As expected.
So what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges.
Wait, but the rules say...
We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other
Then
words,
we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
okay, sure, but
what?
We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do. So we have to do it. It's so beautiful.
I mean,
for serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy.
Don't we all have like toolkits or something? Then we'll need something sturdy of our own.
Oh, what about that one thing?
The thing in the tool shed. Oh, the pickaxe.
Oh, so
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it?
Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all
Okay,
clear now.
go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
That's straight up unreasonable.
By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right?
Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then...
Gosh dang it.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long, and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness.
This is unacceptable condition!
Unacceptable! I can't do it. I can't do the voice. It's hard to do Lemon Grab's voice, man. With that token... Sorry, this is not South Park. With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down?
No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger,
That's what Kyoko said.
you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong?
Just gonna read that again because I forgot. I know she said something, but, you know, specific details. Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us.
Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all no. I'm totally flapstaff.
I'm not saying that. I'm sorry, no.
Gross! Where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill? Where'd you come from?
You called for me, and so I
Hello, it's the wonderful murderiferous. I can't read that. Hello, it's the wondiferous, murdiferous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Gosh dang.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it?
I was supposed to pick an axe?
No, you sleeping imbecile. The pickaxe.
Seeping imbecile. Oh, Master, you wound me with your executive-level barbs. Chwa, here comes the bloody nose. Seriously, though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory.
Okay, what the flip is going on?
But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get a pickaxe. All right, well, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery? Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now, what are you talking about?
Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you gotta be
I'm not
kidding.
missing out on a life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Carp.
You mean corpse?
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden.
You found a corpse in the garden.
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Don't tell me Kyoko got. Nah, can't be. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Oh no! What the flip, dude? It's that masked luchador. And that's the knife. Wait, what? How did this happen? Don't tell me this is Kyoko masked. Are we gonna have to unmask this luchador, dude? Don't tell me this is Kyoko. Is that her boot? Please tell me that's not her boot. Oh gosh. Well then, looks like we're heading straight into a murder. Gosh freaking dang it. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face, and there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt.
What the? Are they really dead? Or are they really dead?
For sure, but
Who is it? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Who the heck is that? Please don't tell me that's Kyoko. I don't want to. She's been really helping us out in the trials. Just to make things clear. Wait, hold on. I caught a glimpse of it. Okay, so if this is the dude that we saw last night, look at his fingers. It looks like just regular fingers, right? Will it show the body again? Okay, last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was, now they're... Ah, okay, so... Oh, let me drink some water real quick. Okay, so from what I can remember from that picture, okay, so we saw that the dude has like a regular hand. This one, she's got like painted fingernails. Like, look at that. So this must be someone else entirely. I don't think no. Kyoko wears gloves. Now that I think, unless they this, I don't know. Could it be Kyoko? Then again, the skin color doesn't really match. This could be someone else entirely. The 16th student, maybe? Oh, I'm thinking too much. I just need to go along with the story right now. I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. What the heck's going on, dude?
I told ya, there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Up. Okay, so what is there to investigate, dude? Okay, so gosh, I'll check the body first, I guess. We need to find out who this actually is, but there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. Look, I can see the heels like this. I don't think Kyoko wears heels, does she? Why am I still thinking it's Kyoko for some reason? I don't know. It's either, because the only people that we've pretty much gathered everybody, so it's either Kyoko or the missing like 16th student. I almost said 17th, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that was the dude that attacked me last night. Is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you.
how can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least.
Huh? How can you tell?
Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl.
Really? Then it could be...
Okay then. Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't... But by the time he called out, it was already too late. The Venus flytrap! Togo's hand shot out toward the mask, and in the next instant... Whoa, what the flip, dude? It just exploded? There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. look at Togo just... It blew up, 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 it blew up. That's kind of a tongue twister. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out, but then...
Come on.
Hurry up! Put out that fire! As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Oh. Come on, dump the water on it.
Okay.
The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh! Well, that body is hard to determine now. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. I died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. Jeez, man. Well, now you can't tell who it is.
I guess that took care of it.
But what the heck, man?
It exploded?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body...
What?
It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man.
Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again.
But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How... Oh, I have to... That was Makoto's voice. I'll skip that.
How are we gonna find out who it was?
Who isn't here right now?
Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be.
There's only one person missing.
It's Kyoko.
Kyoko?
Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Hold on, man. Wait, there's no body discovery announcement, though. So it can't be her. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But I mean, who else?
There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind.
What?
That's a possibility, I guess.
The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious.
I agree. Normally, the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right?
But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
That same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Okay, yeah. I remember that.
You said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't.
Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
what?
What are you talking about?
The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know.
Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th
Yeah, that's all she said.
lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Dang.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind.
Okay. I remember all this. I don't have proof yet, but I've gotten them right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro? And she's a student here? And she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burning to a crisp?
That's the thing, I don't know, man.
None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die?
I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is.
Hey, wait.
What?
Well,
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up.
huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, nope, she's there. she's all dizzy again.
Oh, she survived.
Oh, she survived.
What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. Jeez.
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen.
Alright, so what now? Okay, so what can we investigate? There's still some multiple... There's the body again. Wait, there's like something else? What's this? Right now I have to focus on the body. Okay, focus on the body then. I should take a close look at the body one more time.
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much.
I'm not Kyoko after all. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, what? Hold on. We got like a DNA chip right here. Oh no, this is a USB drive. Why did I say DNA chip? Alright then. There's something next to the body. It's a key? That's a key? I thought it was a USB drive. Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? Well, what did you steal? I stole this. Oh no, that's the wrong key. Okay. Alright, so it's not the key. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that.
Then this key is...
I think it's a USB drive.
What?
What is it? Did you find something?
Yeah. This was on the ground near the body.
I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to?
So even you don't know then?
Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task.
Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked.
You mean...
So in other words...
The biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. Oh gosh, so I can't even like... Alright then, I guess we should check out some rooms. We've already been through here. Is there something over here? Nah. I guess he's telling me to go and open the rooms now. Oh no, wrong area. Okay, we got here. The biolab. The biolab was definitely locked before.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
When I went in to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole,
the key isn't even close to fitting.
which means the key doesn't go to this room. Okay. Then it might go to the data center, I think. I feel like that's more appropriate now that I think about it. Okay, we already went to there. Where is all the other rooms? I forgot. I think here. Oh, you know, oh, I forgot. It's in the 4th floor. Gotcha. So let's go there. Boom, boom, boom. We got the chem lab. The chem lab's already open, so we just gotta check out the other rooms. Data lab. I feel like it's gonna fit here. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Alright, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found. There you go.
It fits.
Then this is the key to the data center.
I managed to unlock the data center.
I guess all that running around paid off.
I have to go tell everyone else.
I immediately headed back to the garden. Alright. So you're back. How'd it go?
I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor.
Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Alright, man. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Oh, that's Makoto.
Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right?
You're asking that question now?
Don't worry, we have Makoto.
What?
It's in your hands.
Again?
It means I trust you. No. You just want to use me. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Yep. Alright, let's just go for it. No need to talk to anybody. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Please. Okay. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Whoa, dude. Whoa, this looks like everything that was like being viewed. Like in the whole... Oh, there's like a clear Monokuma door right there. Uh-oh. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
Hey, that's...
Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. It's like everything that's happened so far. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered, which explains all the security cameras. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. Yep. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors. Monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us.
To watch us?
Then this room is...
It's all clear.
The Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusawa, and she was the Mastermind. Huh.
Then the Mastermind is dead? Like really, really dead?
It would seem so.
For serious?
It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? I don't know, man. Because I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it?
But if the Mastermind really is dead, then...
What was that, Hero? This freaking Ric Flair impression.
that means we can finally get out of this heck hole.
How about
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area out thoroughly first.
Huh? But what about the exit?
If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered.
Murdered?
So you think so? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Yep, he said it himself. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
But
Why? Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind. Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time in here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. Alright, man. So we got everything here. Gosh. Alright, so what can we investigate right now? Now we're about to go ahead and just investigate this entire room, honestly. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like ancient laptop alter ego was installed on. Okay, they're all on, but they seem to be locked.
So what? We can't do any. So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in.
What century are you from?
The Mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network and alter ego.
You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now.
You're right.
Alright. What the heck is... They got a big TV right here for some reason. There's nothing showing up on this one.
Huh? Hey, look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
how about
It
that?
is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas.
Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's here.
Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on.
You know?
You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? All right, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it.
I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? All right then. Why don't we do something about it though? Okay, we got a monitor right here. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here, for sure. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Oh my gosh, look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is monthly membership? What the heck? I'm just not gonna get into that. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and click the door. No, I did not want to. Come on. I was trying to get the door here. There we go. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? It's locked.
No luck. The door's locked, huh?
Actually, I gotta drink some water real quick. Ah, man. Okay, let's continue.
The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right.
I can't stop thinking about the door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Man, if we had like Kyoko's key, I feel like it would work out for this door. Hina's right, the mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know?
Oh. Oh.
What's wrong?
Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working.
Really?
Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it.
Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world?
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time? They really thought they could get away with it.
Dude, I don't even know. Sorry I'm not talking a lot, I'm watching One Piece. Oh, no worries, man. As long as you're lurking, I appreciate it, man. And watching One Piece, I mean, I actually never watched One Piece, but I've been thinking about watching it. So, yeah, let me know how it is. Because honestly, I've been trying to look into it. And my cousin gave me, like, a list of, like, episodes to skip. Just to, like, avoid filler and stuff like that. So, I'm definitely... Because, yeah, I had One Piece on my mind, like, on my anime watch list for a while. That and Bleach. So, that's definitely some of the animes I wanted to watch. But yeah, man. No worries, no worries. You're good. Anyway, what's going on TV? Okay, what? Huh? This is just this is like right behind us. One episode I just watched is crazy and fired to show a devil fruit power. Ah, okay. I heard about the devil fruit.
It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
That's really weird.
You're weird. Weird in every way possible, and not just weird. Super weird.
But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel?
Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try.
You ever went through each channel one by one? But it's just the same thing through and through? But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center. Can we look up and see what that camera is? Maybe we might find something? I'm just saying.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup.
A trick?
What kind of trick? Oh gosh, Monokuma's here. What the flip, dude? Also, I'm waiting for Bleach 1000-Year Blood War arc to be animated. Oh, you've been watching Bleach too. Dang, I've only watched a few episodes, but I want to catch up to it because that's been on my list for a while. So I definitely want to binge watch that series. There's a lot of anime I gotta catch up to. I'm kind of leaning towards giving up Attack on Titan because they've always been delaying it. And come on, like final season part 3, like seriously? I feel like you're already reaching the end though. Couldn't you just bump it all in? I don't get it, man. But also, yeah, I just kind of leaning towards giving that up. But I feel like I'm gonna try to catch up to JoJo Part 6 though. That's definitely one I want to watch. Oh shoot, I missed it. I finished it and been waiting, I swear. Are you talking about Bleach? Dang, that must have been a long wait. They took so long. I've never watched Attack on Titan. Dang, dude. I've only, like, I can remember clearly of season 3, and then season 4 is just I haven't like really caught up to it that much. I probably should, but I don't know. I mean, it's already the ending's already out there for the manga. I'm just like, I don't know. I wish they don't delay it like that much. I don't know why. They had all the time, right? Then again, I feel, I don't know what to say. But yeah, man, Monokuma's back from the dead.
A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but
Huh? Huh? What? What?
Up.
Been a while, you friggin'...
Yeah, I'm gonna say dastards. I'm gonna say dastards instead because I don't know if I can say that.
You friggin' dastards! Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead.
Gosh dang it.
Me? Dead? Don't be frickin' stupid.
hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for over 2 years now. Already.
I can't.
Not even. It's been like half a day at most.
How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair.
Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment.
Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Gosh dang. Oh yo, what's up? What's up, Poopin? Welcome to the stream, my dude. We're playing some Danganronpa right now. Just got back from class. Oh, how was that, man? Hopefully you had a good day. What did you miss? A lot actually. So we were supposed to meet up in the dining hall discussing about like ways to like figure out who the mastermind is. And we thought we found something, but then all of a sudden we found that there's a dead body in the freaking what's it called? On the 5th floor in like the garden. And so we were trying to figure out who it was, but then when we tried to investigate the body, it exploded and the corpse is pretty much burned out. We can't tell who it could be. Now we're just like, you know, we couldn't really identify the body. So now we kind of just checked it out to see if there's any remains. We found a key that leads to this room right here, and it's pretty much like a surveillance room that pretty much gives feed to like every camera in the school. It's a lot. And now Monokuma's here trying to, you know, catch us in the act of like viewing this room, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. What you missed. Anyway, he laughed.
Well now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
No, we're supposed to get out of here.
Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are.
Are you serious? This place is the worst.
If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
I mean, he kind of did it for me, so I don't have to laugh.
Well now.
I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey.
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed?
Excuse me?
Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying a signal coming in on the antenna.
Huh?
But what does that mean?
It's displaying a signal, but it's just us standing here.
Oh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Thrills,
This
chills,
killing game is
kills.
being broadcasted live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme.
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Shut up, Makoto.
It doesn't matter how many times he says it, I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understand the words, I'm not sure I understand the deeper meaning.
What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? Dang, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen Byakuya's shocked face. The camera feed is being broadcast? No way! That's impossible.
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking. The sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind has begun to creak and groan.
Hey.
Everything has a meaning, you know? All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience to show them true despair like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
What are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy.
Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually.
What if they already did?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Yes,
But then
indeed.
again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV and try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yup. So, how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. There's the little business of...
What? Don't tell me that's the body discovery announcement. Are you kidding me?
A body has been discovered.
Did you just wait to play this? Is that what it is, Monokuma? You sick dastard.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Gosh flippin' dang it.
Huh? Class trial? Do you mean...
My gosh.
It's
Monokuma
file.
Yeah, that's right. He says that.
I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone, give it all you got, okay?
Heart-pounding
Okay.
excitement.
Things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Man, I'm just trying to get past through this, man. And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. Well then. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright.
I don't understand any of this. What's Despair Entertainment, and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here.
And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusawa was the one who died.
The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. Okay, why are you just changing ship right now? Why filler has to be an anime, I swear. That's what I'm saying, yeah. I mean, it depends on if the filler's bad. I wouldn't mind a filler episode if they go in depth to like maybe certain characters, like find out more about like their characterization and everything, like give them good character development through like side stories. I wouldn't mind that. But if it's just a filler episode that's full of like fan service and just comedy bits and all that, I'm not sure I'm into that, honestly. I'd rather watch a comedy, like a anime comedy at that point. Anyway, Byakuya thinks Kyoko's dead. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusawa, isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. I don't know, man. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered. No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. Yeah, that's some BS if that's true. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life.
Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko?
Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying. No.
Huh? But you just said...
Stop
I don't have
talking.
time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you put everything you have into this. That is how this game works after all. Gosh dang it. So now we investigating? Oh my gosh, what is this music? We got some rock and roll here. My gosh, who's revving up in that guitar, bruh? Well, I better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. So should this even count? The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe? Hold on, what? Stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. What the flip, dude? The body was discovered... Oh, the body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Several days old? So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was? The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? I don't know. What if... Interesting, okay. I have to think here. I don't know if it's Kyoko. Okay, could it really... Nah. Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened or we're all dead. I need to get back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. Alright, we got that Monokuma file. Oh, here we go. Now we can start investigating everything here. Everybody's here, so... But the thing is, we just found it, right? And the only other person that went to check the body was Toko. Or Genocide Jill, I guess. Could it be her? I don't know. I mean, the one that committed the murder. Then again, I don't know. Or maybe she just found the body. Nah, it can't be. I don't think it's Toko. So, okay, who would be the dead body? I don't know. It could be Kyoko, but I'm also, because we haven't seen her all day, so. But it could be that missing 16th student that, like, you know, that never showed up. And that's just been hiding in the school. Maybe. That's all I'm thinking. Ah, man. Yo, some smooth vase? Alright then. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other. I need to do what I always do. Investigate. Okay, I want to check out that knife here. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this? It must be the knife that was struck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. But the thing is, though, when was the body, like... I have to check the Monokuma file again. I forgot. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife looks really familiar. Wait, is this? Yeah, it's the one that he stole, right? That's it. It's the knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. It's weird. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because... Why do you gotta show us this all the time? When they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe then oh, he's trying to say it was him? Bro, I don't even know, bro. And if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? She did show up later. I don't know if it's her. Because she's been wearing gloves when we found her, right? And the guy that attacked wasn't wearing any gloves. And I don't know if she had all that time in the world to like take off her gloves or anything. Or did she ever... I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Got the knife at the crime scene has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Wait, what's this supposed to be? These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like this before. But where? Wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that later. Huh? Fragments near the dead body has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What is that supposed to be, though? Let's check the body again. Okay, check it more thoroughly. Maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko. I don't think it is, though. Wait, hold on. This hand right here. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. Yeah, I don't think Kyoko's the type of person to wear fake nails. And especially under her gloves, I feel like that wouldn't help out a lot. So, who could that be? And they got like a is that like a tattoo? They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. Okay, fake nails has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Okay, tattoo on the right hand has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, anything else to observe? Okay, we could definitely check out some other parts of the body right here. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? Okay. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. Alright. How about this right here? The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body's wet. Yeah. Okay. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dirty. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Okay, so exploded body analysis has been added to the truth bullet section. Gotcha. That's about it, right? Yeah. Step away from the body, yeah, for sure. What else is there to investigate, man? We got the Venus flytrap right here. The Monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away. Okay. What about this right here? This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively couldn't be changed. Huh? Hold on. So the sprinkler turns on at 7:30 each morning, right? And if the body was here before then, the sprinkler should have gotten it wet. Which would mean the murder must have taken place before? Huh. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure this out. This is one of the monitors Monokuma put. Yeah, actually, I already got that. Chickens. Checking on the chicken. I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. Are one of these chickens sus? I count 4 chickens. Huh? 4? Wait.
Yo.
Were there some missing chickens? Were there like 5? What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course. There were precisely 5. There's 1 missing. Yeah, right? Huh? What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. And we're 1 short. Huh? That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished.
I did my best to ignore Hiro and focus on the problem at hand. What Hiro says doesn't make sense. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? The chicken is the killer, I knew it. Alright then. Is there nothing else to investigate? Oh, the tool shed. Maybe something was took here. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. Yeah, it might be some important stuff. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Oh, shoot. Wait, was there a tarp in here before? You know, I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. Alright, let's take a look. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime. The underside, it's totally clean and completely dry. On one side, that tarp is wet and dry. Something about that bothers me. Huh. Gosh dang, there's a lot of freaking truth bullets we're getting now. That's the one thing in here that concerns me. Alright. Lawnmower. Anything about it? There's a lawnmower here. I don't think it has anything to do with the mystery corpse. Alright. What about these pots? Nothing to do with the case. Okay, what about this pickaxe? There's something carved into the handle. Crazy diamond. It's the same thing that was written on Mondo's coat. This pickaxe connected to Mondo somehow. It's definitely intriguing, but now's not the time to worry about it. Okay. What about these bags? Really hope there aren't any clues hidden in the fertilizer. Alright, what about these hose? These tools have nothing to do with the case. Okay, looks like that's about it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. Alright, now we can leave. Alright then, what now? We checked everything there, so I guess we could just start talking to people. Byakuya, what do you gotta say? Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. Uh-oh. Well, what do you want to talk about?
So, in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
In other words...
Correct. I'd love to hear what you were after nighttime began. Or I'd like to... let me read that again. Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words,
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi? Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door. So where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? That's Byakuya's account. What do we gotta say, Hiro?
It's 11 o'clock right now.
Okay, and?
For serious?
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body.
When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to go get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? What time is it? Just before 9. So like 9 on the dot? That's right. It had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done.
That's a pretty small job. So then when the body was found... Okay. So we got that. The body was found at 9. What you guys say, Toko? So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. Nothing to worry about there.
Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, you know, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked.
Excuse me?
Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. So thank you too.
Alright, body before the explosion has been added to the truth bullet section. Let's go.
I think I've checked out everything I need to do in this area. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area.
But I'm not done yet. There's other areas I need to check. Specifically that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Where do I need to go? Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true. Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? No, but then you saw Kyoko afterwards, right? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room...
It's all clear now.
I will simply... Oh yeah, that's right, Byakuya took it.
Just get...
Yeah. I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow the room key. Guess we gotta talk to Byakuya.
Hey, Byakuya?
If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it. Later, at the class trial.
Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Wow. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. Dude, I don't even know what that one area is supposed to be. Here? Oh, here maybe? Because that's when we were talking to Kyoko last time, right? Was something found here? Maybe in the locker? Okay. No. I actually don't know where to go. Suit of armor. Okay. I don't think it's here. But what place is he talking about? Can we check the biolab now? Still locked. Okay. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Is it on the 4th floor? Bim, 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 bum, 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 bum. Okay, chem lab maybe? I don't know. I'm checking all the floors because I forgot where it could be. Oh no, this is where everything's back to normal. Just like with Sayaka and Taka, Monakuma's responsible, I'm sure. Okay. I don't think there's anything to look into. Yeah. I'm just gonna skip all this dialogue because I already know like everything that's happened. Where to though? That's the thing. Office. Ooh, maybe something here? No, it's just all these plants. I don't think we can look through here. Headmaster's room? Can we check it out now? It's still locked. Kyoko said Sakura had broken the lock on this door. Does that mean it's been fixed already? Well, I should have known it wouldn't be that easy. Gosh dang it. So all that effort Sakura did was in vain. Oh, music room. Okay. We can check here. That's right. Maybe we can check something here. Maybe in the piano? Is this a grand piano? I don't think it's related to the case. Gosh dang it. So nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing to observe. Okay, where the heck am I supposed to go then? Not the music room. Then are there any other rooms to check out? Maybe in one of the rooms here? Boys' bathroom? Maybe? No. Where the heck am I supposed to go? I actually don't know where. The data lab, maybe? I need to read the transcript again. So I'm trying to go back and see where that room could be. So we can't go to Kyoko's room yet because we don't have the key with Byakuya. Okay, so what did we say? So okay, in the meantime I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. But what's that one area? There are other areas I need to check, specifically that fragment I found before. Hold up, let me check the truth bullet about that fragment. So it's a red frame. Where could this be? I actually don't think I can remember. Is there a room that I haven't checked? Is there like a classroom setting here? Oh wait, is that one room that we Byakuya found maybe?
Where is that? I forgot. I think it's in the 5th floor. Was it here? This one. Maybe we could check here. Alright. Doesn't seem like anything out of the ordinary right now. I don't think it's important right now. Come on, man! Ah, man. Okay, I don't think there's anything in this room. Where the heck? Can't check the bio lab, so... Do we have to, like, go somewhere... somewhere, like, entirely new? Like the first floor? In the gym, maybe? Maybe in the gym? Maybe there's something in the gym that we have to check? Huh. Oh, here's the dismantled body. Oh, I'm just really hungry. Okay, let's see. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
Oh, that was the frame of the bomb? Oh, maybe that's why it exploded. Because there was a bomb placed. Yeah, that was the same frame, I guess. I just found something. What is it? Yeah, I saw the bomb thing. And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. It's from a bomb. Yep. Okay, I've checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. Gotcha. Okay. I didn't think I had to check all the way here in the gym. Alright then. To the next floor we go. 5th floor. Alright, here we go. Come on. Where you at, Byakuya? Do you think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well. Let's go. Let me scoot up a bit. Yeah, wait for me! Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Boom, boom. Alright, there you go. Maybe talk to him first. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then... And it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. Here we go. Let's check it out. Alright then, Kyoko's room is here. Now what's there to investigate? What is that on the table? So this is Kyoko's room. First off, I want to see what this is. There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration. What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key? The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that. But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? At what? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. The dojo? Oh shoot, woodblock key. Alright, let's investigate this room a bit more though. Maybe there might be something to notice. The bed, maybe? Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case is concerned. Alright. Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I better not look inside. What do you gotta say, Byakuya? What? You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here. Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Okay, Coco, give me something. What is that?
It's true.
Consider a symbol of determination. Don't open it yet. Only open if something ever happens to me. Okay. I'm sure I have it here somewhere.
Found it!
What's in the envelope?
Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it.
Well, something has certainly happened, so open it.
Okay.
I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets. Oh, shoot.
What?
That's all that was in there.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Under the sheets, what could it be? In here? But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets,
What's this?
I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Whoa, whoa, hold on. This is some big information right here. A student registry. I'm gonna eat some bread. Dude, but why is Pandesal so good, man? Bread break. Alright. I'm gonna try to finish this trial this night. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, so class 78 student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba. Oh shoot.
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile.
Yeah, looks like it.
That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. Yeah, that's right. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search.
Okay.
I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. What does it say? Name Mukuro Ikusaba. Female. The ultimate soldier. Oh. Interesting. That might explain the tattoo on her arm. Maybe that's like an insignia for like a group she's in, maybe. I don't know. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. If that's the case, how the heck did she die? If that's her body that we found, how did she die? She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. A survival game tournament? Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, and alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. Oh, Fenrir, okay. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Gosh dang, that's a lot.
The ultimate soldier. A mercenary group.
This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other's sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That's how I saw things as just an ordinary person, but then
I see.
I never imagined I would hear that name Fenrir in a place like this.
Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. Yeah, the Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering.
This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in.
I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Whoa, I feel like our heroes are becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. Oh, it's you.
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there?
What?
Uh-oh. You found her profile? So what if we did?
Hey!
Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours.
Of course I am. A proper school life is built on dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself.
Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is. Now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
What?
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hall, way back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. Misunderstanding? Are you saying...
in other words...
That's right! There weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed!
The total number of students taking part of this killing game was actually 16. 16 then.
Mukuro Kusaba, the 16th student
yeah, I already
one
know.
they watch out
I'm just
for.
skipping all this because I already know about it, man. The 16th student, Mukuro Kusaba, she's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Why?
Did you say something?
Why are you telling us this?
Oh, well, because... like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers on now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed!
Makes sense?
Well, now...
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get. So I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with ya. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in and day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but... she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see.
Is that true?
What? Okay, now that's all you get.
Hold on. If this is true, that Kyoko is wearing gloves to hide like a bunch of scars that she has on her hands, then that there's no way that body is Kyoko. Yo, Moonside, welcome to the stream, my dude. Thanks for... Yo, it's a freaking raid. Thanks, dude. We are getting into some pretty juicy stuff right now. So, okay, as I'm saying, so if it's not... so it's probably not Kyoko, then. Zil Sucks, welcome to the stream. And Geeky-sama, welcome, dude. Welcome. So, yeah, man. Okay, I'm losing my train of thought. So... But yeah, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing so far? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Now back to my train of thought. So, all right, if it's true that Monokuma's saying that Kyoko wears gloves to hide scars on her hands, then there's no way that the body we found, the corpse we found, is Kyoko, because as we saw on her hand, it's clean. It's got, you can see her skin, no scars, but there's a tattoo and fingernails. So, thinking back on the tattoo, actually, if that's the case, it could be the insignia for the mercenary group Fenrir, so it could be Mukuro. That's what I'm thinking right now. Doing good, good, dude. That's good to hear. So yeah, man. But anyway, welcome everybody. we're hopefully gonna get into this trial. I hope we do. I feel like we're gonna get in there. So yeah, man. But yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome. So yeah, we found that out. We got Monokuma's account. Okay, interesting.
Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand.
Yeah, that's not Kyoko then. The tattoo.
Wait, but no.
Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars. Which means that's not Kyoko. Those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again?
Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap.
His trap?
Such
Gosh, oh, the man above must have really hated you to make you so dull. Juicy stuff indeed, yeah, for sure. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us?
He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules of the game, or creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now?
He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later.
But that mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair.
Mukuro is related to the case?
It's
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko.
What?
That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer. But wouldn't Mukuro have to show up for the trial then? She killed Kyoko. That just seems too obvious. Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? No? I don't know. In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit.
Huh? What makes you say that?
We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us?
That's a good point.
So in other words...
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense than to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit.
So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion.
That's what makes sense to me. So I'm pretty sure Mukuro is the victim, though. Not the victim, the killed, the one that got killed. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation.
I should find out if that key and the dojo are really are connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? All right, let's go check that out, man. But what? Oh, the locker, maybe? Let's check it out. There are wooden lockers here. They use wood block keys, just like at those super traditional public bathhouses. Looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right?
I should probably use the key we found in the locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it.
Okay.
I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock, and boom. Boom, 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 boom. The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. What's in it? Just a bunch of arrows. Oh! There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Okay. But there's a freaking cloth there with blood on it. Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a waddled up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Oh, it's tape? Is that a blood stain?
I see.
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? Bloody duct tape has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Alright. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir.
Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was a part of? But how are we supposed to find out about it?
Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? Research.
Are you talking about the archive?
That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Is the archive in the library? Yeah, here we go. Okay. What you got is... Man, we're going through a lot of rooms already. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand. Oh gosh. So, do we just talk to him? Or like, can we like investigate some books real quick? Right now I need to, okay, I just need to talk to Byakuya. Okay, before we do that, I'm gonna take a bread break, right? Because I'm pretty hungry right now. Sometimes I just like eating plain bread by itself, especially pan de sal. It's really good. It's almost like a pastry. Man, if only I had like got this hot and ready, would have been really good. So good. Wait, what am I looking at? I'm trying to see. Is that like a T-Rex or like a snake? Alright then. Let's go talk to Byakuya. What do you gotta say, dude? Take a look at this.
I have no idea what it says. What language is this?
How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? Dude, I only learned Spanish in high school, so we didn't have a French class.
I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French.
Yeah, we're Japanglish, bruh. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Oh. Yo, look at this frame. Okay. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded. Jeez.
What?
What is it?
This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality.
Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. More bizarre, if anything. I got bread stuck. Hold up. Let me drink some water. Okay. Got it. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it.
The report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right?
That's right. It said Fenrir is the wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they are a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad will get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. Which is what we found in the hand of the body we found.
What?
They got a tattoo of Fenrir. What could that mean? Okay, it's been updated. Nice. Investigation's done. That means we're about to head into the trial. Oh boy. Oh gosh.
Time is utterly silent.
Oh.
And yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the earth, natural phenomena.
This is new.
It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
Oh shoot.
So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Then the time has come.
All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, it is time. But first things first, let's save so that I don't lose this. Okay. Let's save right here in slot 5. Why not? So right here is where we head to the class trial. Gotcha. All right then. Whew. Are you all ready for this? We're all pretty much heading towards this trial now. So, ooh, things could get juicy. Let me set my camera real quick. Maybe align it a bit more. There we go. All right. Let me eat some bread first. Actually, let me finish this. Gotta be well prepared for this. So good, man. On the salad, so good. Sorry, it's a bit rude to talk while eating. Alright, I think I'm good. Just to make sure. Alright then. Alright. I'm good. It's a little burp there. My bad. Alright then. It is time to head towards the class trial, man. Let's flip and do this, man. Let's find out who the killer is. Oh, it's just 3 of us. Whoa. Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Oh yeah, that's right. We were together.
Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word.
We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the 2 of you?
What? Are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second? He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But where's Kyoko, man? Okay, we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again?
What should we do? Should we keep waiting here or
Oh, there he is.
or what?
Jeez.
Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that?
What?
Oh gosh. Whoa, whoa. Meme Booba? Bruh.
What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we?
What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you.
Sorry, but you're wrong. I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now.
Oh, is it Kyoko? If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
Hey,
Oh shoot! That confirms it! She's not dead. I'm here, and no rule's been broken.
Kyoko? Kyoko, you're still alive!
No! That's a ghost!
Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong?
You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty, officially. But I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of ya.
Oh shoot. When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko.
Kyoko! So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die.
Thank goodness, I'm so glad you're okay.
Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us.
Huh?
He's right. Now we gotta deal with a ghost. I told you, stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me.
Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long?
But
I'll be happy when this trial is all over.
One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Oh, there we go.
Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So,
correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms.
the second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that.
Whew.
I had no idea a body had been discovered.
Then, when did you find out?
So
Just now, I finished my search and came back down. Just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I?
So that's why you were late.
However,
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting.
But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words,
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in school.
What?
Wait, a secret lock?
Just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation,
It would seem.
because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Let's get into it, man. Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. Oh boy. It's about time. and the door slid shut. Everyone's here. This time the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. Is that dusky darkness? Nobody said a word. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes, but it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. The illuminating light of despair. It was the blinding light of despair. What the flip is this room?
I can't wait!
I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed.
Thrills, chills,
Let's get on with the show!
And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly bunch of somethings, a deadly clash trial. Sorry, I'm going past this because I want to get on with the trial, man. So I'm saving here. Oh shoot. Do we have any more skills? Envious influence. Increase the influence gauge by 5. Oh shoot, let's put that. I don't think we got any more skill points, so I don't think we got any more skills either, so yeah, that's all the skills we can use right now. Oh boy. All right, let's open our e-handbook to check out our truth bullets and everything first. So we got the Monokuma file. We can go through everything like this. So victim identity is unknown, but although we can unravel that with the information we found, apparently they were dead before the blast. Yeah, that's right. We found that they've been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body, but they also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Then the body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Really? Okay. Explosion has burned upper half body beyond recognition. The upper half of the body remained on fire and had to be extinguished. Yeah. Upper half was soaked, but the bottom half remained dried. Fake nails. The body was wearing fake nails. Then there's the Fenrir tattoo. I'm guessing it's a Fenrir tattoo. This was like from the piece. It looked like there was like a bomb placed, but it exploded. So yeah, we know for sure it's from a bomb. It's like the same one that we found in the gym. Sprinklers are programmed to come every morning at 7:30, and it can't change the time. As such, it can be assumed that if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, it would have gotten wet. And we found the body at around 9. So, okay. So they have to place it like after the sprinklers are done. So 7 a.m. Makoto wakes to wakes to go to the morning announcement. 7:30, Makoto and Aoi arrive at the dining hall, or Hina. 7:30 to 9, Makoto meets the others in the gym, and together they head to the room. 9 a.m. Toko is told to find a pickaxe in the garden. Okay, so then there's no way to prove that, because if this is a good thing to prove that I'm innocent, because if they're gonna say that it's me that killed this dude, right? Because of the knife that they found, right? They're thinking it could. I think Byakuya thinks it's me, so I could prove my alibi here because I was with Makoto in the dining hall at 7:30. 7:30 to 9 a.m. I meet them in the gym, and then we try to go to the headmaster's room, right? So the body would have to be placed like around this time that we were in the gym, because by 7:30, if the body was already there, it would have been wet because of the sprinklers. So that's I think that's how it could work. That's what I'm thinking. That's the knife we found that was used to stab the body. And I know this is gonna be used against me because I know they told me to keep the knife. There's a tarp hidden among the other items in the tool shed. One side was wet and filthy with mud and grime. Interesting. Wait, wet and filthy? What if that was used to like cover the body, and then at some point in time they removed it? I don't know. Oh yeah, missing chicken, and Hiro claims that there was a chicken before. Byakuya stated that there was no corpse in the garden just after nighttime last night, so it can be assumed the murder must have taken place sometime after that. Yeah. No, but if that's the case, I don't know. I have to think about this. Okay, they were there in the gym the entire night, but 7:30 a.m. Did they just cover it during that time? Is that what happened? I don't know. Corpse had a mask covering its head. Yeah, we couldn't find out the body. Oh, this was everything beforehand, right? It had like boots. Yeah, a knife had been thrust into the abdomen. There were bloodstains around the wound. Okay. Oh, we got the profile of Mukuro Ikasaba. She's apparently the ultimate soldier. So that's something. Monokuma's account. Okay, apparently the killing game began with 16 students. All students, it assumed that Mukuro Ikasaba was the 16th student. Also revealed that Kyoko wore, oh man, yeah, the scars on her hand to hide, and she hides it with the gloves. Woodblock decoration to open the locker. We found a bunch of titanium arrows and a freaking duct tape with blood on it. And then Kyoko's account. Kyoko used Monokuma's secret tool, which granted access to any room in the school, and she used it to sneak into the second floor of the dorms. Okay. All right, I think went over everything. Let's just go and see how this goes, man. Let's head into the trial. Let's do this. It's time. It's flipping time.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
I already know this.
If you can figure out
Yeah, I know this already.
I'll punish. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Here we go, baby. It is time. All right, let's see how this trial will go.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim.
It's time to
First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
Dude, she's right there.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
Really?
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
One important trait Kyoko has to prove that proves the body doesn't belong to her. Kyoko's face, Kyoko's gloves, Kyoko's piercing glare. I think the gloves.
I got it!
Yo,
I'm
look at my
talking
health
about her
bar.
gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
Oh, shoot.
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
Yep.
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion.
No, we didn't see it at first.
I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
Is this really the first thing we're trying to contradict? Trying to convince Hiro that there's no ghost? Oh, yo, what's up, Turtle? Welcome back. We are finally in the trial. We're about to settle this issue, man. There's no way the corpse was Kyoko, because she's standing right there, you dingus. But if I can't prove why, we're gonna be stuck here and the case won't move forward, all because of freaking Hiro. Oh boy. What is that? I'm trying to figure out what those emojis are. Or those emotes. So I don't have any choice but to... Yeah, we gotta freaking deal with this. Okay. It would be the state of the body, right? Oh, we have to use multiple. Okay. How do I hold up. What's the controls again to shift through the right mouse silencer? I'm trying to use the, what was it? Is it the mouse wheel to select the truth bullet? Okay. And then isn't there a button for that too? Okay, I think it's the... What was it?
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
I kind of missed out on that first statement he said. Oh, wrong button.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
Oh, no.
They
I
got
didn't mean
burnt up in the explosion.
I'm already pressing the wrong buttons.
She was wearing gloves before the explosion.
No.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Oh,
Because
no,
that
no.
corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
Maybe we gotta use the fake nails.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
For real. My gosh. I'm on episode 337 of One Piece. Sheesh, dude. It's Mario 64 stretch face. Oh, yeah, you know what? Now I can see it. Okay, yeah, I can see it. I gotta keep watching it. Oh dang. Yo, we got a One Piece fan in chat. Let's go. A skeleton said to Nami, may I see her? Oh my gosh. Man. Oh jeez, bro. Okay. Okay, let's see what it says. I know that the body... Okay, let me check the transcript again. Through everything. Okay, so he said that Kyoko there is just a ghost. Impossible. Okay, wasn't wearing... The dead body wasn't wearing gloves. Yeah, it wasn't wearing gloves. You must have been wearing gloves. No, I think it's the fake nails for sure. I know that body isn't Kyoko's. I know I can prove it.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing...
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
No, fake nails. Fake nails.
No, that's wrong.
You wrong, hero! You idiot!
My gosh.
No. There's no way the corpse was wearing gloves.
Least favorite arc? Ooh.
Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain.
Yep.
Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails. Don't you think?
That's true.
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? You're complicated like that.
What?
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's easy.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Before anything, we have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there. All right, let's see what we got to pick. Sprinklers, exploded body analysis, tattoo on the right hand. I think it's got to be the tattoo on the right hand.
If Kyoko really is still alive,
Oh my gosh.
then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition.
That's
And there
true.
wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Well, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
Oh, is that it? And the one thing that can tell us was on the victim's own body. Yo, we got some... Okay, people either love Skypia or hate Skypia. I'm not a big fan of Skypia either, but this arc you're on is special. I'll hear your reasons why you don't like Skypia. I feel like everyone has different reasons. I feel like I gotta watch One Piece now because I don't know. I know my cousins have recently started watching One Piece, or like they have been watching One Piece for a while, and they tell me that they've been enjoying it. So maybe I should go and check it out. I'm putting that on my watch list for sure. That and Bleach for sure. I'm putting that on my watch list. All right. So which one would it be?
Kyoko really is still alive. Then who died?
Read it, don't watch it. Do yourself a favor. Okay. Well, that's something.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition.
Yeah.
And there wasn't any description in the...
Well, if we can't identify the body...
Maybe this? There we go. All right.
No, that's wrong.
It was that easy. Okay. You're wrong, Hina. All right, let's see how this goes.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What's that?
What? For real?
For real?
If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Shut up, Toko. I'm kind of tired of her talking.
This I gotta see.
Why? What the flip, dude? I love One Piece. It's my second favorite anime behind Bebop, but holy crap, this Toei animation butcher it in various places. Really? Okay. Dang, dude. How many manga like installations are there though?
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog?
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Yep. I think it's above 100 for the manga books. Ah, okay, I see. There's a backstory to it. He's an central antagonist. Okay, you're just talking about the arcs. Man, maybe I should. I don't know. I'll think about it. But there's still a lot of animes I gotta catch up to. So yeah. Okay, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within the tattoo.
Oh, really?
If you compare the tattoo to other information we have, the victim's identity should become clear. Oh yeah, this one right here. Profile.
I got it!
Dude, our health bar's so big.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
The image that represents Fenrir is... What? Oh, Hangman's Gambit. It's been a while since I did this. Okay. What letters? Oh, wolf. Gotcha. Okay, I need a W and F. That's easy. Simple. That was actually really easy.
Now I understand.
Yo.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
For sure.
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
Gotcha.
A wolf tattoo. And that means...
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf.
Yep.
Which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
Because she's the ultimate soldier, right?
What?
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
I don't know about that.
Surprised, but you're absolutely right.
I'm not sold on the fact that she's the one that's in on this whole thing. Like the created this whole like killing game thing.
Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a last trial?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place.
Yep. Because she's the ultimate soldier.
After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier.
Yep.
If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
Well, she didn't tell me. We just found it on the letter. On the profile, I mean.
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
And who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time? And when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine.
I'm really trying to keep up with chat, but I don't know if I can keep up with
We'll
it.
have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
Oh, jeez.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record.
What's up?
The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place.
Yep.
Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains.
This music.
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Dude, I don't believe that though. I don't know. Who would have the incentive to go in? I'm really trying to think.
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
It's gotta be. They're gonna think it's between me or Kyoko.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Based on what we know, there can only be 2 suspects. Yeah, it had to be me and Kyoko.
Got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The 4 of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the 4 of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
Exactly so.
So the only suspects now are me and Kyoko. Dang it, I can't let this stand. Somehow I have to clear my name.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock.
In the morning?
So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Oh, after 10 p.m. So during night?
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right?
Yeah.
And she went to go get the pickaxe.
That was during like 9, right? So what time was the body discovered? At 9 o'clock, right?
I got it! The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Yeah, I remember. You can skip through all this. It's a flashback.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
Okay.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right?
Yep.
That was around...
7 a.m., right?
Oh, yeah.
7:30.
Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
Yep. The murder happened between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m. And I don't have an alibi from 10 p.m. until 7:30 a.m. Okay, then it looks like the game has begun. If I can't provide an alibi for that period, then I just have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. To do that, I have to make it clear when the body ended up in the garden. Oh, jeez. Is this about the sprinklers, maybe? Yeah, maybe the sprinklers.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
I can agree to that. I can agree to that.
Yep. And Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now
I'm just trying to
would
look
be the
through
time.
everything. Something okay, it has to be the 7:30 one. Okay, I'm skipping through
We've
that.
established a time frame for the murder.
It took place somewhere between 9 o'clock. Yep. And
Yeah, from 7:30.
Oh, what? Gosh dang it. Don't scare me like that. Gosh dang it. Is it not that? Hold on, what? Okay, hold on.
We've established a
Time frame for the murder.
It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Hold up. Let me check the body. Exploded body analysis. The upper half of the body remained. No. What are the other ones I have?
To 7:30.
To 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think.
Hold on. There were bits of charred debris. It should be noted that the bomb which had been moved in the gym had disappeared. It's hard to imagine these two events are unrelated. Sprinklers. Programmed to come on every morning at 7:30, and this time is impossible to change. As such, it can be assumed that if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, it would have gotten wet. I think I have to do it before.
So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
What were the ones? Let's see. Let's check the transcript. 7:30, 10 o'clock at night. Is that the only ones? Okay, it might be 10:30 then.
We've established a time frame. It took place somewhere between
10 o'clock at night.
No, what? Okay, no. Okay, no, I didn't get that right. What the heck? Oh, no, sprinklers, sprinklers. I picked the wrong one.
It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock.
There we go, there we go.
No,
there we go.
it's wrong.
I had the wrong thing the whole time, my bad. Okay, let's see.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly.
Uh-huh.
The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Yeah, only in the on the upper half.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
Like I just said straight up.
How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent words?
This is the type of people I have to deal with in this game.
No, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean by denying the sprinkler? Are you trying to deny my entire existence?
No.
Man, you're totally wacko.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why!
I need to prove that it wasn't the sprinkler that got the body wet. All I have to do is hit Toko with certain evidence and that should do it. If we look at the body itself, that should make it clear. Toko is annoying as I swear. Yeah, you know, my sister's been telling me about how much she doesn't like Toko. So, yeah, man, I'm not sure if I'm liking Toko at all. What are we doing? Oh, bullet time battle already? I forgot the buttons. Hold up. What's the controls again for this? Lock on, reload is tab, and then fire. Okay, and then I have to select the true bullet with Q. Gotcha. Okay, cool.
I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no!
Boom, boom,
You don't know
boom,
anything.
boom, bop, bop,
Hold
bop,
on.
bop,
Are
bop.
you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No,
Bop,
no, no!
bop, bap, bam,
don't
bam,
know
bop,
anything.
bam, bam, bam,
Hold
bop,
on.
bop, bop,
Are
bop,
you
bam,
trying to
bam,
blame me?
bam, da, da, bop, da,
I admit
da, da,
nothing.
da, da,
Are you
bop,
trying to
da,
blame me?
da, da, bop. Oh,
I
oh,
admit
oh, boom,
nothing.
ow,
I
ah,
hate you.
bop.
No, no, no!
Oh my gosh,
You
this
don't
beat.
know
Oh,
anything.
okay.
How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
Oh.
This should prove it.
There we go. Okay, got it. They got it. Jeez. I like the split personality more than Toko. You mean
Just remember
Genocide
what
Joe?
the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers.
Man, when you have to decide who you like better, a pessimistic girl who writes novels or an actual serial killer. My goodness, bruh. Okay, let me drink some water. Freaking the lesser of two evils right there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Shoot. Why's my mouth like dry? Okay. I'm good. All right. Yeah, but the body was like after the explosion. Boom.
The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry.
Yep.
If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
No, they only got the top wet. The bottom was completely dry. What a brutal maniac!
I'll go with the serial killer. The two of her are annoying. Yeah, I might be dead, but it's worth it. Yeah, sheesh.
I'm so sick of her.
Yep, yeah, Hina agrees with you, dude.
Let's just move on. The reason only the top half was wet was because...
Yeah, he was burning.
While the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Yep.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
For that time, right?
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Oh shoot. Kyoko's the only one without an alibi, which would mean that Mukuro's killer is... No, I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murdered someone? That's...
I'd just like to say one thing.
Nope.
If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
What?
Which is why I can't let that happen.
Huh?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
We're this far into the game, and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
Wait, hold on, what?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial, something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So, that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
Huh.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Whoa, what?
Huh?
Now you're trying to put the blame on me.
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What are you...
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
Oh gosh.
Interesting. I'm listening.
Oh gosh.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
Oh, is she talking about the tarp? A certain something at the scene was used to cover the body? Could have been... Am I really gonna help out here? Alright, you know what? I think I know what she's talking about, but we might as well, right? The freaking tarp, right?
You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that.
Sheesh.
Only one side of the tarp got dirty.
Yeah.
Because that's the side that got covered in water.
But the other one is... Man, she went through a thorough search of the truth bullets.
The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
The thing is, in what time during the day would you have time to do that? Like, to do all this?
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Wow. Why would Kyoko say that? Why would she want to make me look like the killer? No, I can't think about that right now. That tarp. If it was used the way Kyoko said, the tarp must have touched the body, right? But the body...
Wait. Something's not right.
And what might that be?
I can't worry about Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refute what Kyoko said. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. All right, contradictions. Let's see. Body before the explosion. Maybe the body before the explosion. Oh no, the time bomb maybe. Uh oh. Okay, let me read through everything.
Covering the body with the tarp. The killer prevented it from getting wet.
Okay, true.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
I remember the blood on the body that hasn't dried yet. Byakuya even warned us not to touch it to avoid getting any blood on us. Oh, that's right. There would have been blood in the tarp. Okay. Hold on. Which truth bullet would be right? Not the exploded body. Not the fragments. It would be the body before the explosion, right?
The killer prevented it from getting wet.
Okay.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless.
That's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down, of course it didn't get dirty.
There we go.
No,
got it. There we go.
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it.
Yep.
Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you.
Yep.
If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
For sure. But then again, what about the knife? That wouldn't cover the whole thing, would it?
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Huh? That's what I'm saying. The blood was camouflage.
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
Huh?
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they get something like that?
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not what happened this time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
They got blood from right there in the garden, right? Which means... What? Blood from the garden? What? They killed a chicken?
I got it! Could it have been chicken blood?
Freaking chicken! There's actually a correlation to this. There's actually a connection to the freaking chicken. They killed the chicken. I didn't think there was gonna be any point to that chicken, but now it's all coming full circle, bruh.
What? Chicken blood?
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens. But after the
Now
murder,
there's 4.
there were only 4.
Now, boy, look close. Avert your eyes. Wait, what? What do you mean, avert your eyes? Why? What's up with that?
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood?
Oh, he owns chickens? Oh, I didn't know that.
Man, that's messed up.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
What?
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
I guess, but...
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense.
Okay, let's see.
You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right?
Oh, maybe...
But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw.
It was on the clothing
only. The victim's
only.
clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
Okay.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so.
Oh, it was wearing it backwards. Yeah.
Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
That's weird, actually. I never noticed that.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Wait, let me check the Monokuma file again. Stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. Okay. Were they stabbed in the back or something like that? I don't know.
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body. The coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
Okay.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe, but still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no, I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
That's not...
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
Oh, what's...
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
Huh. And the suspicion falls back on me again. But why? Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. And, oh, disguised dead body has been added to the truth bullet. Oh, shoot.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's
No,
flip a
that's
coin.
dumb.
50-50 odds.
Oh!
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
Oh, they're gonna say it's me.
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Yep. And then they told me to hold it. And even Kyoko told me to hang on to it.
The knife we gave to Makoto?
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah.
Then why did you hide that fact?
It's not that I hid it. It's just...
I couldn't be sure of what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her. Yeah, it's all looking towards, yeah, all the signs pointing to me right now. It's really bad.
Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Considering everything up till now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer. Okay, how do we do that though? Okay, I'm gonna pay attention to everything. But he the main character. He needs plot armor, I hope. Oh man. Okay, disguised dead body exploded. Version body analysis.
Found lodged in the dead body.
Okay,
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
that's true.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because
Akame got kill style, main
once,
character dying?
that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
Oh,
What a
hold on.
horrible man you are, Makoto.
Wait, hold on. Let me check the disguised dead body. What's that say? Where it took place before? Okay. Stabbed. Okay. But what's the Monokuma's file say? Due to the victims. Body stabbed. There's covered wounds. Yeah, but what's the thing we have to say? Exploded body analysis. Okay, it's not. I don't think it's that. Okay. We've already established that the coat was put on the body after the tarp was removed, which means when the knife was thrust through the coat into the body. Wait, what?
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it?
Okay, I'm gonna try this
I
one.
was afraid of that.
Toko got no reason to call you horrible when she killed multiple people already.
And that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right?
Okay, I don't know what this is gonna lead to, but let's find out. I didn't think the other evidences would fit.
Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body.
Right.
Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Okay.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover
Why is
it
Hiro
up.
so set on me being the killer? The victim was stabbed twice in the same spot? No, there's no way that's possible. The exact condition of the body was written down for everyone to see. The Monokuma file, right?
I got it! The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. Totally forgot about that.
Jeez.
And the knife
was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer.
Probably.
They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her.
The bonk on the head then?
Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing.
Yeah.
The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
Yep.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
I still have no clear suspicion as to who could do this though. This all seems very random to me.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but...
Okay.
What's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
True, that's a good question.
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion.
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
There's only one explanation I can think of for the explosion. The bomb? It would have to be the bomb, right? Probably this? Yo, Soul Eater, welcome to the stream. We are playing some Danganronpa right now.
I got it!
Okay, there we go. We got it.
After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right?
And there's like they said there was like a sensor on the bombs, right? Like a motion sensor. So that's probably what activated the bomb.
That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
I just got my second dose and I'm feeling tired, so I gotta go. Okay, thanks for showing up for a bit. Hope you get better, dude.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
Peace out.
That's only natural. Because, of course,
What we got?
we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma.
Yep.
It's part of a bomb.
Oh! Then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And
Yep.
the only one who
For
would
sure.
benefit from that is the only other possible suspect.
Oh shoot.
You, Kyoko.
And she's still so calm about this.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
Yep.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. I need to concentrate. Oh, only one evidence. Okay. Oh, am I gonna have to take someone's statement?
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
What was the... Hold up. What was the control for, concentrate? No, it was the... Control? No, that's not it. What was the... It was something, right? What was the control? What was the... Flash... Oh, left mouse button. Gotcha. I have to hold
The
it.
explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Gotcha.
Yes.
No, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire
True.
body.
Okay, let me check the transcript of that. So what they say, because I kind of missed out on all that. So, okay, we're up here. Okay, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined. Oh, I have to take one of the things. Explosion. It would have to be the countless wounds, right? Okay, I think it's the countless wounds. So let's speed
Then
up.
shall we continue? The victim's fatal.
The explosion didn't kill her.
Well,
Dang.
And it wasn't you. And then
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it.
there was that.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
I think this is the one.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
Oh, what? Dang it. Which one would it be? Hold on.
Then shall we continue the debate?
The victim's fatal injury had.
the explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah. She was over.
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that
And more than that, the victim had suffered
Maybe
countless
onto
wounds across her entire
the
body.
knife, maybe? Oh, let's see. There's a lot of freaking counter arguments to go
Then
for.
shall we continue? The victim's fatal.
The explosion didn't kill her.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right?
No? Are you kidding me?
Shoot!
Okay, I'm confused here. Okay, what the heck? What am I missing? Okay. The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct? Explosion didn't kill her for sure. Yeah, she was already totally dead when that happened. Do I have to say the... Okay, hold on. Am I just... Do I need to refer to the
Then shall we
Monokuma
continue?
file?
The victim's fatal.
The explosion didn't kill her.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't you because of... And then there's only one other...
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it.
There was that. And more than that,
The victim had suffered
Countless wounds across her
No?
entire body.
Oh, I'm messing up right now.
Shoot!
Oh my gosh, what am I missing here?
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be
Oh,
determined.
I think I know what it
The
is.
explosion
Yeah, okay.
didn't kill her for sure.
Well,
Okay.
And it wasn't because of them.
I think it's this way around.
That's gotta be it.
there was nothing more than that.
The victim had suffered
Countless wounds across her
No?
entire body.
Oh, I'm screwing up so bad. Oh, I'm screwing up. A good thing I have a lot of hearts, but shoot.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah. She was already told.
And it wasn't because of the knife.
Do we have to?
Oh, yeah.
Is it this one then?
That's gotta be it. There was evidence
Hit in the back
that
of her
she was
head?
hit on the back of.
And more than
Do we
that,
have to
the
say
victim
that?
had suffered countless wounds across her
Okay, let's try this.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury
Has yet to be.
Okay, there we go. It's the back of the head. Okay, gotcha. I thought it would be because they said the wounds were there before everything, right?
Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body?
I mean,
It
that's
didn't
what I
have
was
anything
saying.
to do with it?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
The arrows? They were made out of titanium.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
No, that would have pierced through her head.
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
That'd be hard to swing.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power.
Then I don't know.
I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
Why are you blushing after saying that?
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it.
Sheesh.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
Okay, yeah, Toko's weird and Hiro's an idiot.
Seriously?
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens
Yeah,
we
for real.
already know.
We already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
The real murder weapon. Oh my gosh. Are we actually taking the titanium arrows?
I got it!
Okay, there we go.
Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something, and that's what killed her. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
And the blood on the duct tape. Ooh, did they cover up Did they cover the tape with that? Like, did they cover the arrow with the tape?
Arrow. That's what the Cobra attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right!
I'm not back-talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
I don't blame Hina for doubting it because there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret. Uh-oh. What's our... Oh, the duct tape, the duct tape. Let's go.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right?
Yeah.
I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talking back to Master.
Oh, wait. No. Okay. Let me go back to the... Let me see. Titanium arrows. Does it not say?
You have no right!
If it was just that titanium arrow, it wouldn't be nearly thick enough. Which is why they used... Oh, the tape. Okay, it was the tape. It was the tape.
It was in the dojo. I have no doubt that was...
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Well, because in the Monokuma, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe. It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
I got it!
You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Did they wrap all the arrows with the duct tape and then just whack like boom? And then they unwrapped it afterwards.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled up wad of duct tape. The killer probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together.
Yeah, if that's what is used to kill, and then all signs are pointing to Kyoko. Is this true? Because there's also one thing that could lead to the fact that it could be Kyoko, because the only way we opened, you're thinking like a serial killer. Watch out. Okay, sorry, but like if we're able to, if that's actually like the murder weapon, like the arrow wrapped it with tape, then what did we use to open that locker? The woodblock key. And where did we find that? In Kyoko's room. So this is all pointing to her, but I don't know about this case, man. Something about this seems fishy, because I don't really see a clear indication as to who the killer is. Like, I don't see the motive in this at all.
Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak.
What the flip is this segment?
Together, and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
Oh gosh.
I've never been to the dojo.
No. I have evidence to suggest that she has been in the dojo though, because we talked before all this. Oh no, man.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto? What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all, remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
I have evidence? Evidence that Kyoko went to the dojo. It must be connected to that dojo locker. I have to, don't I? There's no other way around this.
The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is right here. The key to the dojo locker.
I look like I don't want to do this.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her,
Makoto for real shrimping right now.
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just, there's one more thing I need to ask her.
Nope.
Kyoko, I want you to tell me something.
Oh.
Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
She was protecting me. Okay, what's going on? And does that mean she knew I was being attacked? Oh, is he trying to think, oh, what the heck? And she came to my rescue. Could that be when... Which would mean that Kyoko, she killed someone for me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Uh-oh.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know?
Huh? What? Yakuya should know better than anyone. What does that mean? What? Okay, there's more to this than I thought it would be. When the body was found. Okay.
Those words you just spoke, what do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Oh, because Byakuya had her key, right? Byakuya is also annoying and an a-hole. You know what? I feel like after I complete this game, I'm gonna do a tier list of pretty much all the Danganronpa characters for this game. What do you guys think of that? Would you guys be down to see that, like, after the stream? Of just me doing, like, a tier list? Let me know in the chat. Wait, Kyoko gave her room key to Byakuya, right? Which would mean...
Those words
it'd bring me tears of joy. Good one.
Exactly what I said.
I like to see that. Okay, cool.
I'm not the killer.
Not the killer.
You should understand that more than anyone here.
Wait, when the body was found, oh, hold up. Okay.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
Wait, hold on. Because I know he took her key, right? But what would we use for that?
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Those words you just spoke.
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more.
Okay, I'm trying to figure this out.
What are you? Master would never hide something.
There's proof that you aren't. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence and then left the locker key in my own
This
room.
one?
Correct. But could I really have done that?
Those words you just...
Exactly.
I'm not the killer.
You should understand.
Byakuya,
Master would never hide something from...
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
There we go, there we go.
No, that's wrong.
Alright, I got it. I was just trying to figure out which one it was.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
Huh? Why not?
Because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room...
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Something just hit me. What did Kyoko say in her account? Secret tool which grants access to any room in the school. Oh no, am I gonna use that against her?
Am I wrong?
It would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
No, that's not actually true. There was a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us, an obvious lie. But this just isn't like her, to try and save herself with such a desperate lie. Does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer? Or is it something else? Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? Oh, let me remember this. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of the school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us. I'm kind of feeling that it could be a trap. The mastermind's trap. The mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko. But what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I... The mastermind's trap. The victim was Mukuro, and Kyoko killed her? What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap. If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? What do I do? I have to decide right here and now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. Oh shoot. Pursue the lie, let it go, or run away. And there's no time limit. There's no time limit either. Oh my gosh. Oh flip, what do I do? Depends on if you like Frozen or not. Oh, oh gosh. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. I don't want any spoilers for this. Is this like is this leading to something crucial? Okay, I just want to know, like, for those who have played like Danganronpa, like, is there like multiple endings to this game? If I pick one of these, is it gonna lead to like a bad ending? Kyoko's best girl, gotta let it go. Is that what you're saying? Oh, probably. There's probably a good ending at least. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, should I pursue the truth? Or, like, pursue her lie and expose, or should I just let it go for now? Let it go. Let it go. I don't know. Or just run away. But then she's saying, like, don't run away from your problems, face them head on. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water real quick. You need maidens. Oh man. I can't look at transcripts either. Okay, I decided. Okay. I decided the thing that I'm gonna do. I guess I'm a fan of Frozen because I gotta let it go. I gotta let it go. Yes, that's it. I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here. Something that has to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact? I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room, that it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
You might get a maiden, so a W.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
What? It had to be Makoto, right?
Oh, whoa.
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
Yeah.
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You
Yeah.
all see it, don't you? Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial.
That's what I'm saying.
And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay, time's up!
Huh?
Huh?
Time's up! Class trial's all over!
Hold on,
Everyone
bruh.
can stop talking now!
There was never a time limit when we got to this. I haven't even done my comic yet.
What? Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time.
Hey, yo, what's going on?
So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
Voting time?
What do you mean? We haven't even decided what the killer is yet. What? That man is cheating on flipping. What the flip? I got mono coins at least, but what the flip is going on, dude?
Now, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully
Unbearable,
wrong
for sure.
one?
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
Hold on.
What the flip
What's
is
it
going
gonna
on?
Be? What's it gonna be?
What is it? Please don't let it be. If they say it's me, y'all are dumb as heck. Are you serious? Are these flipping? How? How? Excuse me? Like how? They're how? This was a setup. I'm being screwed. This is not fair. This is not fair at all. What the flip is going on, dude? What the flip? Ah, man. Gosh dang it, dude. Okay, flipping what? Back to voice acting. You think I'm the killer?
Sorry, man.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. It's all your fault.
Even Byakuya is pissed. Maybe you'll get a maiden at the end of the game. Oh my gosh, all this maiden talk.
Everyone, you're wrong. You've got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Yes, indeed.
Good job, everyone. Good job?
Yep.
They got it right.
You lying sack of crap.
No, I know that's not true. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
Hey!
It makes perfect sense. It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials. And I'm gonna end it the same way.
You no, I don't believe this. I cannot believe you've done this. Dang, you really hate Toko for sure. My gosh.
Thrills, chills,
It's time for your heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment.
Are you for real, dude?
Wait, why do I?
Gosh dang it, are you serious?
Kyoko!
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Huh? Kyoko?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
It be your people against you. For real. My gosh, are you serious? Oh my gosh, I'm getting executed. This is actually happening. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Okay, I think I can talk now. That was Alter Ego!
What?
What just happened?
Huh? What's this? What's going on? Hey, was that?
Oh yeah, it had to be.
Alter Ego?
Alter Ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network.
Oh shoot! Alter Ego came in with the dub. he came in with the save. Holy crap! Is she a W for that? He. Technically, it's a he. Let's not get the confusion over here. Chihiro's a he, technically.
Dang it all to heck! I don't believe this!
I meant he, I forgot. No worries, dude.
It would seem...
It seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning. Am I still like dead? I feel like a drop from that far, especially going head first, would still kill me though. I'm just saying, because that was a pretty long fall. A pretty long drop, I would say. Anyway.
What the heck?
What was that?
In other words...
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us.
Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. The stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. Waste away in a garbage-strewn pit. In a way, that's an even better special punishment.
He's gonna laugh it all away.
But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world.
Oh shoot. Dang, that was quite the... This guy's laughing all the way.
Is he gone?
Hey Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the heck is going on?
Calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time.
Huh?
In other words...
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
So...
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. Oh shoot, what's going on, man? What the flip? We're back to the happy music. Okay, is this like a restart to everything again? What the heck is going on? The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. This is like the beginning of the game. What the heck? Hope Speak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. Imagine it's a simulation, all like the Matrix and everything. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. Every time I hear cream of the crop, I think of the Macho Man for some reason.
I am the cream of the crop, the Macho Man, Randy Savage, and I'm coming after you.
My goodness. It was built to raise hope in a nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. I guess so. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. Okay. How much hope can a peak have? Countless hope, I guess. And standing there at the gate at the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was plain old me, Makoto Naegi. Nope. Eh? I'm woken up in the school again. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Oh, where the heck are we? Finally, I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again. And then, oh my gosh, it was a dream. I was awake. Or was this just another dream? Where the heck am I, though? Is that the ship from the first game? Or from the first, like, cutscene of the game? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare. A dream within a dream. No. No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. I was in a vast dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high all across the area. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation I had to find myself in. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there till I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remembered all too well what had happened. Yeah, Alter Ego saved him, for sure. Alter Ego saved me. And he used up the last little bit of his strength to do it. My friend. So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First up was to start looking for a way out of there. Okay, what we doing, bro? Well, okay, what we gonna look for? Okay, this was the chair that we just dropped, that we were in. This is a desk. It's probably the one that fell down here with me. Oh, can we investigate this rubbish? That's a rocket and a tank. I'd better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, I want to investigate that further, though. Okay, what's this? Is that an airplane? How'd something like that wind up in the school's garbage pit? That's gotta be insane. Okay, I'm locked in. It's locked. No matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't going to be that easy. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon... I decided to look around for some food. In the garbage? There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. That was pointless too. Next, I searched for some water. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink? And which ones are an all-around bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides. That's still not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. The power of determination. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was scream to the heavens. Go to sleep. Okay. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to drink or to eat or drink. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed, and all I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign. Not exactly. Crunch. What does that sound? Whoa! What the? The strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. What the heck is this? As I watched, the pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Something fell from up above. What could it have been? If I was in this game, I would have been dead already. No lie, that'd probably be me too. I probably would have been one of the victims for sure. Anyway, what's in the garbage, man? Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand out toward whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
A giant piece of trash? Rude. That was Kyoko? Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was. Oh, there she is. She got a cup of ramen on her head. Yeah, the place smells awful, I know. Oh, look at look at the little detail there. Kyoko?
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing here?
So...
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you. I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You've got a bit of garbage in your hair. Up. She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again.
Hey.
First, I have something for you. Bread! Pandesal! And some H2O bottle. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. Thank you! I snatched the bread and water that she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way toward my stomach. Whew, that really hit the spot.
now I've got all the energy I need to keep going. So you still haven't given up then? Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at.
Hmm?
Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at.
Guess so. I better talk to Kyoko. Okay, for show. For show. Snatch that ruse? Rude? Wait, what? I don't know what that means.
But Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me?
So...
To pay a debt. Or no, to atone. Atone?
You...
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. So you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you.
I...
Abandoned you. Don't say that! You didn't abandon me! No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However...
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but... there was a reason that I had to survive no matter the cost.
Tell me that reason.
Why did you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive
In other words...
is so that I can do what I came to this school to do. What? I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason. So you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak?
Indeed.
That's right. At least, I did once. Once? Until recently. I'd forgotten what it was. You forgot, but that's... I had no memory of what my purpose was.
So you actually had like amnesia? He snatched the bread and water from her like that's rude to do. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, that was a bit rude, but then again, you gotta understand. I don't know how long he's been there, but he's probably been starving. So I would've grabbed the first... If I was in this position and I was starving as heck and... Of course, looking for something to drink and all that, I would grab the first thing that I see that seems edible, at least. So, I kind of understand the situation. But yeah, it's a bit rude, depending on the situation, to just snatch food. But you gotta think of the circumstances, man. You've been stuck down there for who knows how long. I would definitely grab that food right away because I'm desperately hungry. Anyway. Yep, that's what I'm saying.
Then is it really true you lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at the school?
First thing?
You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
Indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. But why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability. Somehow they would interfere with the mastermind's plans.
Ooh. So the mastermind just stole them from you.
However...
And it could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mysteries of the school and the mastermind. Which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time.
Dang.
But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
Why is that?
If I did that, then we all worked as one, and we all worked as one. The mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance that the mastermind is actually one of us. What?
Correct.
Well, don't make too big of a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? The mastermind, one of us. If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone but her. Or around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However...
That being said, there is a limit to what I could do by myself. Which is why I asked you to help me. But why me? Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but... I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
Hey, I don't know. Sometimes anything could be possible, honestly.
I understand.
Oh.
I should understand everything. My goal isn't to
Oh,
get
yeah,
out
this
of
was
here.
this was in his dream.
It's to stay here.
It's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
Listen.
Are you okay? Oh, yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
Hey.
Even now, I still trust you, you know. It's just, I'm not used to relying on others.
Correct.
I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced.
Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. Interesting. Alright, I guess we should try to find... Oh, do you have that key, Kyoko? So we can get out of here? Better talk to Kyoko again? What am I missing?
You said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own? So how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So...
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability.
Oh, let's find out.
You mentioned your ability. My ability, what everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective.
I freaking knew it. She was pretty much like a freaking detective through and through, man. Searching through bodies, looking for evidence. She's honestly the one that keeps saving our butts throughout the whole trial. So, yeah, I had a feeling she was like a detective or like an inspector or something. But yeah, the ultimate detective. I knew it. What if there was someone who was the ultimate instigator? Oh my gosh. That would be... Dude, if that's the case, there'd be more killings, to be honest. If anything, that's Monokuma's job. He's the ultimate instigator, if anything, if you think about it. But yeah, the ultimate detective. The ultimate detective.
Correct.
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school.
Tell me about that.
You had to find someone? Who?
So...
Well... It was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. The headmaster? Why did you want to find a headmaster? Because he's my father.
Oh. That's a bombshell that just got dropped.
What?
In other words...
I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak.
Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak's headmaster?
Then that explains when Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved.
Oh, wow. Huh? She had like an aggression towards this.
No matter what?
So,
yeah, she was like pissed off or something.
My memory hadn't come back at that point. But when he said that, I felt strange. It makes perfect sense now. Of course. Since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. That makes sense?
I don't know. I don't know how to... I'm still like trying to figure out like, what do you mean? Like, why is your dad the headmaster, Kyoko?
However...
But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. Then, what did you see in there?
So...
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. The desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. You mean the mastermind, right?
It's true.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms, using the key I'd found. But why there? Because I also found this in the headmaster's room.
Oh, schematics?
Is this some kind of map?
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room, along with Mukuro's profile and that key. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. And I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, that room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So you were there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there.
However...
But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors.
Oh yeah, tell me about that.
So what was it like? That part of the school, I mean. It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we ever imagined. What do you mean?
So...
I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough.
Sounds like it must be important and really ominous. What? There's more to talk about?
However...
Oh, of course, once I got to the second floor of the dorms, there was no cameras and no monitors, which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building.
Tell me what was going on.
It has to do with Mukuro Ikusaba, doesn't it?
However...
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either. I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi, so then who did kill her?
Anyway...
What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba was to get me killed. Get you killed?
Indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared, and in retaliation they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
Dang, that was the whole point of the class trial. It was? The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly.
With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore. Yeah.
In other words...
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it.
So isn't that a whole point of cheating? Isn't that sort of like breaking the rules? Then you're breaking your own rules, Monokuma. I demand a retrial. Nah, I don't know if I want a retrial. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
Hey.
Is it because the mastermind is itself a student, so he has to follow the rules? That could be the case. I feel like I gotta step away a bit from the mic because it's getting too loud. Anyway,
there's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
What's that?
There's a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. It could have been you, Makoto.
Oh, shoot.
I could have been the victim? I could have become the victim?
Indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Do you mean...
that? During the night. Oh, and Kyoko just saved me.
I can hear them, you know. The footsteps of the god of death.
What?
I can hear the god of death as he moves. That ability naturally draws me into cases just like this.
Anyway...
Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell and I saw a white shadow across the corridor. I gave chase right away, so as I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room. The thing is though, is this supposed to be Mukuro? Because I don't see like the tattoo on her. Like, oh wait, the tattoo of Fenrir was in her right hand, right? I don't see it in this hand right here. Is this someone else entirely? Who has dark skin like the Hero? It's Hero. It's Flip. No, but it's a girl. Hina? I don't know. Nah. Maybe this is just someone else entirely. I ran into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However...
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... Whoever the mass assailant was, they ended up dead.
Correct.
Oh, was that Makoto speaking? Oh, whatever. And their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind, in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me.
Yeah.
So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right?
Indeed.
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. That's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
You're right. That is a contradiction. And it's not just Mukuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So what does it all mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair. Huh? Sorry, my nose. Wait, other ultimate despair? What are you talking about? The other ultimate despair? There's no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. It's not?
Indeed.
What you talking about, man? Oh, my nose. Hold up, let me, I will say, the soundtrack of this game, pretty good. I like the music. Alright, back to this.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event. You're talking about
That's right.
what happened a year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
The tragedy, whoever's responsible for that. They're the ultimate despair?
See,
That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Then there
indeed.
makes no sense.
Make no mistakes. I keep reading stuff wrong.
They're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this.
Oh, geez.
That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy.
Holy crap, we finished chapter 5. Let's go, man. Oh my gosh, can I save? Alright then. We did it. To be continued. Can I save? What is that? You received the Dream Island Rocket Presents. Jeez, dude, it did, dude. This is a long episode. Oh yes, let me save, please. You know what? Let me save here. Slot 6. The Ultimate Despair, a group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the Mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. That's for sure. But right now
we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Yeah, you're right.
And you know what? We're gonna do that on the next stream, which is probably tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to stream this game. I feel like we're reaching the end for some reason. If we can, I'm gonna try to finish this game tomorrow. But if not, probably next Thursday we're gonna try to finish it. And then we can start a new Let's Play for sure.